Good evening, everyone. This is Al Powell. It is Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm showing top of the hour, and it's time for us to get on the way. We all know what the purpose of this Zoom is to reintroduce old distributors to our business and to reignite old distributors and to introduce new people to our opportunity here. So first of all, I want to thank all of you who are distributors, and then I want to thank all of you who are first-time guests taking a look at this information for the very first time. My name is Al Powell. I'll be your host here tonight. I'm only going to keep you about 45 minutes or so, but I'm sure the information that I will go through tonight will be life-changing. And if you see what I saw just 2 short years ago, then you will have enough information to make a good decision. First of all, who am I? I've been involved. My name is Al Powell. I've been involved in network marketing now. It's been over 30 years. And I don't like to say too much beyond 30 years because then I start to date myself. But I've been at the game for a very, very long time. What happened to me, ladies and gentlemen, is that I went through a major car accident back in 2019. And after my car accident, I found myself in a predicament whereby I had to have a neck surgery, a knee surgery. And I always wondered, why was it taking me so long to recover? And the reason it was taking me so long to recover was simply because I wasn't getting enough sleep. So now I was lucky enough, after looking for mattress and pillows for a long time, I was fortunate enough, someone shared with me about the SleepM products. So once I took a look at the SleepM products, tried everything, Ronnie and I made a purchase, and the rest is history. And now we're coming up on our 2nd year anniversary here with SleepM Global. So let's go through this information tonight, guys. And like I said, if you see what I saw, whoops, 1 second. If you see what I saw just a couple years ago, you will have enough information to make a good decision. First of all, SleepM Global has been around now for 5 years. We just hit our 5-year anniversary on about June 5th, was our 5th year anniversary. And guys, believe me, most companies simply would not last for 5 years. So we have already stood the test of time. 5 years, and mind you, we are prospering. We originally was founded back in June 2018 in Toronto, Canada. We expanded into the USA. I'm sitting here in the Los Angeles office, and the Los Angeles office has been here since about August of 2019. We all know what happened in 2020. In 2020, we had the onset of the pandemic. After the pandemic, our company continued to grow. Even though we were shut down for a year and a half, we continued to grow, and we grew by $34 million during the lockdown. So what an amazing success story behind such a tragedy. We had a success story come out of it because a lot of companies they just simply could not survive. Look at this, guys. We have an office in Manhattan. That office opened roughly about a year ago. Our products are also made in Canada and the USA. And we are a global opportunity here. Here's our corporate lineup. Mr. Eric Sternberg is our president. We have Ms. Emma He as our CEO. Oliver Thing is our vice president. Mr. Alexander Barone is our chief operating officer. Dr. McKenzie and Dr. Parker are wellness consultants. Dr. Drake is our sleep consultant. And then Dr. Graham is our sleep researcher. So these people have many, many years of experience in their specialty. And I tell you what, guys, we have the right people in place. to take this company anywhere it needs to go. Let's look at our mission statement. Our mission statement, we want you to sleep your way to wellness with SleepM Biocrystal orthopedic mattress and pillow. We want you to sleep better and we want you to live better. It's so important, ladies and gentlemen, to get a proper night's sleep. Very important. When I say a proper night's sleep, we're talking about 8 hours uninterrupted sleep. Okay? So we want you to sleep better and we want you to live better. When you don't get a proper 8 hours sleep, what happens is that your body will not have a chance to repair itself. I shared with you earlier that one of the issues I was having after my car accident was I simply could not sleep at night. So in the meanwhile, I was complaining about it was taking me so long to recover. And that was one of the reasons why I could not get proper sleep. Sleep deprivation is a big problem. Matter of fact, we can go one step further and say it's a global epidemic. I talk to many people from all over the globe, and every time someone called me about the SleepM products, the one thing that all of these people share in common is that they have not been sleeping properly. So it tells me it's a big problem. When you don't get proper sleep, it's going to affect your appearance. It also will affect your performance. You're not going to be able to perform at your peak performance when you're not getting proper sleep. And it can lead to serious health problems. We're talking about memory issues, mood changes, accidents, high blood pressure, weight gain, just to name a few. Also, it can lead to a major car accident. I've known a lot of people who have fallen asleep behind the wheel of their automobile. It happens all the time, ladies and gentlemen, due to lack of sleep. Also here, a lot of things would cause you to get lack of sleep. Some of us, we work shift work. I used to work a swing afternoon, morning, midnight shift when I was in the military. And I never even knew what day it was. So I always had trouble sleeping because of the different times. Also, some of us, we have technology issues. We tend to leave our cell phone right by the nightstand when we're trying to sleep at night, and your alerts are going off all night long, and some of you can relate to that. Also, some of you may have sleeping conditions such as sleep apnea, insomnia. And in my case, and a lot of you on this Zoom tonight, you may have a bad or old mattress, because a bad or old mattress will cause you to lose sleep also in a big way. Let me get a show of hands of how many of you have talked to someone lately and they complain about neck pain, shoulder pain, lower back pain. We hear this all the time. People complaining, oh, my neck, my back. I know because I saw a physical therapist for almost 2 years about lower back pain. I thought it was something else, but it actually boiled down to a bad mattress. I recently visited my mom, just about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I slept in the guest room on a mattress I have slept on for so many times. And I woke up the next morning with complaint about lower back problem. I got back to California to my SleepM mattress, and guess what? No more back issue, no problems whatsoever. So if you're not sleeping on the proper mattress, I can assure you it's going to lead to having lower back pain for sure. According to the National Sleep Foundation, a good mattress is only going to last about 9 to 10 years. But if you're not sleeping well anymore, it's highly recommended that you replace your mattress about every 5 to 7 years. Now, in the past couple years that I've been doing this, I hear the numbers all over the place. Someone not so long ago called me and said they want to buy a mattress and a couple pillows. In the course of the conversation, he shared with me that he had been sleeping on the same mattress for more than 40 years. I want you guys to imagine sleeping on the same mattress for 40 years. Listen, your mattress was never meant to last your lifetime. Inside your mattress lives a tiny little creature called a dust mite. And that dust mite is going to give you problems. Your mattress also is going to harbor bacteria and other microbes that can lead to allergies. Sneezing, runny nose. This is just part of it. So you're going to have a lot of problems if you sleep on the old mattress for a prolonged period of time. You and I, we're going to spend about a third of our life in bed. Think about this. 8 hours a day, third of your life in bed. If you're 60 plus years old like I am, that means I have already spent 20 plus years in bed. So I want you to imagine that whatever your age you are, you're going to spend a third of your life in bed already. So if I'm going to spend a third of my life in bed, shall I cut costs on my mattress? No, you should never, ever want to cut costs on your mattress. And all about SleepM product, the mattress here just happened to be the anchor product that we sell here. But our mattress is designed to give you a full night of quality sleep. It is also going to give you energy. It increases your body energy and concentration. Also, it improves your immune system and your body circulation. I want you to imagine, what if you could just go to bed at night and lay on your mattress and be able to increase your circulation? That's absolutely amazing. It also strengthens your muscular system. And this is a biggie I shared with you earlier. This will help prevent neck pain, chronic, and lower back pain. So many people mistake those things. Whenever you have a neck pain or lower back pain, most of us normally think that we need to go see a chiropractor, when in essence, it's the bad or old mattress that's causing the problem for you. So what makes our mattress different from others? Got a cutout here. Okay, when you guys look at the first of all, this mattress up top here, which this is a cutout showing you up top here, is the Cool Gel memory foam. This is something that was introduced back in the 70s by NASA. Also, down below here, this is what we call the secret sauce here. This is the Biocrystal pad. Every product we have comes with 16 crystals to include gold and silver. And there's a health benefit that comes along with that. So down below there, we have what we call the latex. We have a layer of latex right here. The latex comes from a rubber tree. The latex, what it does is it helps eliminate mildew. It also makes this mattress dust mite resistant and is also hypoallergenic. Below that, we have a layer of activated carbon. Carbon absorbs odors and polluted air particles. It also gathers negative ions and it promotes blood circulation while blocking the electromagnetic waves. So this is very, very important inside our mattress. Down below here is the micro coils. These are independently wrapped coils. So if you have a spouse that tend to toss and turn a lot in bed, then you won't feel the movement in your mattress as much. From the bottom to the top, we're talking about 14 inches, this mattress. So you do not need a box spring when you use our mattress. It's absolutely amazing. This mattress comes in both. It will come in organic, non-organic. What's the difference? It's the quality of material. One has organic material, one that's not, one is handmade, one is not handmade. But it's very, very, very important. The layout like this is pretty much the same with the main coil spring down here at the bottom. But there's a big, big difference between a luxury organic mattress and a non-organic mattress. So let's look at that. When we look at the luxury mattress, you know, it has the pressure relieving parts to it in there. It has the temperature regulator, motion absorbing coils in there. We're using the finest materials that's certified 100% organic. And again, we talk about the individually wrapped coils, which is a very, very big part of this mattress. If you do not want to replace your mattress, you can purchase what we call a topper. The topper is just simply the top part of this, from here down to here. This is the topper. The exact same thing, items is inside the topper, the top part of this, that's in the mattress. Same thing. The topper, again, it goes right over top of your existing mattress, just locks in place, has a little elastic band on each side. So it just locks right into place, and it still gives you the ability to experience the biocrystals. Everyone who buys this item absolutely loves it. And we'll talk about the pricing here on the back end before we wrap up tonight. We have 4 different types of pillows. All of our pillows are designed to support the cervical area of the neck and to keep the cervical and the spine area completely in alignment with each other. That's what it's designed to do. And I just so happen to have a pillow right here. This is what we refer to as a butterfly pillow. It has a bit of a curvature to it. All these pillows are priced the same. This particular pillow has massage buttons inside. When you run your hand across it, you can feel the massage button. Also, it has tiny little magnets inside it also. And this pillow, along with a pillow that's called the Camel, this pillow gives you the ability to be able to adjust. I can actually remove one layer of foam out of this pillow, and now it lowers the pillow. So if this pillow is too thick or too high for me, I can adjust. So it makes it very, very comfortable. What type pillow you get really depends on your body type. How tall are you? Your weight. All of this has a big determining factor on which pillow would work best for you. For me, I'm 5'9", 189 pounds. And I tell you what, this is the only pillow that would work for me based on what was going on with me medically. I always was a side sleeper before my car accident. After my surgery, I became a back sleeper, and for some reason, I can't break away from it. But on this particular pillow, the cutout here, being able to sleep on my back, has been a game changer for me because I can sleep comfortably all throughout the night. So I want you guys, and we just basically ask your weight and height and what have you to determine which pillow will work best for you. But it's 4 different sizes. We have a pillow for every single one of you who are potentially on this call and may be considering purchasing a pillow tonight. So again, it talks about the Biocrystal pillow material. The Polar Bear pillow has copper ion technology added inside. So again, different types of pillows for different types of individuals. Again, the cervical area in the neck is very, very important to keep it in alignment. So here's what our pillows are doing. The lower photo depicts exactly what the pillow is designed to do. Because if you have the proper pillow, your cervical and your spine area is going to be in complete alignment. If you're sleeping on a pillow too low, that's the middle photo depicts a pillow that's too low. And the top pillow shows this young lady sleeping on a pillow that's just absolutely too high for her. So again, we want you to sleep with the right pillow because it'll make all the difference in the world for you years down the road. Okay, so a lot of different, 4 different types of pillows. Choose which one works best for you. Okay, so that was the pillows we talked about. Here's a quote by a chiropractor. He's quoted as saying here, quote, excellent product. As a chiropractor, I often advise patients about proper sleeping posture and hygiene. It's crucially important for overall health. SleepM products provide excellent rest and posture for the neck to obtain a long quality and restful sleep. Highly recommended. Mr. Nader is a chiropractor and the Canadian National Fencing Team's doctor. So we have a lot of people endorse our product, a lot of medical professionals, a lot of everyday folks who endorse our product also. Here's another amazing product we have. It's the eye mask. This eye mask is registered with the FDA as a medical device. It's absolutely amazing. I have my own testimonial about this eye mask. I experienced what we call a detached retina maybe a year before I ever even knew about any SleepM product. I had that problem corrected in an emergency room on a Saturday night. Once I got that problem corrected through laser surgery, it created another problem for me. And the problem is that my right eye became very sensitive to sunlight. Also, my right eye tended to go in and out of focus quite a bit. And for a long time, I had to wear sunglasses indoors and outdoors. So when I found out that SleepM had an eye mask, I was just so excited, but not for the reason you guys think. You know, Ronnie loved to read books at night, and I'm always complaining about the light being on at night. I looked at the mask as a way simply to block out the light at night. But what happened? I started wearing this mask to block out light at night. But after about 2 months, one day we headed off in the car somewhere. And I said, darn it, I forgot my sunglasses. I was too far down the road to want to think about turning around, trying to go back and get them. But that's when I realized I no longer needed the sunglasses, that my eye was perfectly fine. No longer was my right eye sensitive to the light. No longer did my eye go in and out of focus. I was blown away. So this mask, in my opinion, it worked absolutely amazing what it did for me. Now, I'm not implying that you would get the exact same results that I gotten, but I'm only sharing with you what my own story was. And I was blown away. And even today, I'm really blown away with everything that the SleepM products have done for me personally. Okay, the eye mask also, it comes with both hot and cold compression, meaning that you can actually plug it into a power bank. What's a power bank? I'm talking about this item. You can plug it into a power bank and it will give you a bit of gentle warmness to the mask. When you warm up crystals, what it does is that it's sort of like turbocharges the crystal and makes the crystals even more effective when you warm them up. Now, I personally never even used the mask with the heat nor the cold pad, but using it naturally with just the Biocrystal pad has done an amazing job for me. So I'm very, very excited about this mask, and most importantly, excited about what that mask could do for you potentially also. Because one thing that the mask is going to do, it's going to help give you proper circulation to your eyes. The mask will also help you with migraine. It will help you sleep better at night. So this mask is just absolutely amazing. And I'm talking about feedback that I have gotten from my clients and from myself. I shared with you earlier that all of our products comes with 16 crystals to include gold and silver and the health benefit that comes along with it. And no, and every time I show these crystals, someone always asks me, so if I go buy the crystals, throw it underneath my mattress, how about with that, will I get the same benefit? No, you're not going to get the same benefit, and I'll explain more in a moment. The least expensive product we have is the Biocrystal pad. A Biocrystal pad is like an accessory. You can travel with it. You can take it on the plane with you. You can put it in your car when you're driving here, driving there. And this pad, very powerful. It helps relaxes you. It's just absolutely amazing. Not long ago, Ronnie and I flew to the UK. On the longest leg of the flight was actually from the John Wayne Airport, from Seattle to Paris, rather, from Seattle to Paris, which was about 12 hours. I put my eye mask on, I wrapped up with the Biocrystal pad. I reclined my seat and I fell asleep. I was in such a deep sleep, I even missed the food cart. And Ronnie didn't wake me up and I was livid. I'm like, wow, at least wake me up when the food comes. But I missed the food cart. Here's what happened, guys. We take those 16 crystals in gold and silver. We collaborate with our doctors and our scientists, and we create what we call a biocrystal mixture. So those stones are grinded up in a special way to the point where it's like a granular type effect, granular powdery type effect. And that's what goes inside of every single one of our products. And that's what makes our products so special, because if you don't know what goes into the formulation, if you don't know the exact formulation, you're not going to be able to go out and copycat or duplicate the product that we have. As far as I know, I cannot think of a single competitor that's offering the products that we're offering in the marketplace. I don't know of any. If you know of any, you let me know, but I don't know of any off the top of my head. I shared with you earlier during the lockdown, that we grew by $34 million, which tells me that during the pandemic, you and we became more in tune with our bodies. No longer were the days that we're going to consume things without consciously thinking about it. I no longer wanted to consume products that I had to take internally, but I was open to trying Biocrystal products. And that's why this company absolutely exploded. Because right now, there's a Biocrystal boom that's taking place right now all over the globe. Listen, in New York, near the office, 1 block from the office, there's a giant crystal store. They sell all your different types of stones, and they're very, very expensive. Even in London, walking around London, every block, there's a crystal store. You would pay for an amethyst crystal the size of my fist. You would pay 4,000 pounds, not dollars, 4,000 pounds you would pay for that amethyst crystal. And they selling them like crazy, folks. So you're in the right place at the right time. We have a lot of testimonials out there. Professional athletes are using our product. We have doctors, we have chiropractors, MD, PhD, holistic doctors, naturopathic doctors. They're all saying wonderful things about our product, because our products are just absolutely amazing. And all I can say, you need to try it for yourself and you will see how amazing our products are. Our mattress was also ranked as one of the top, as ranked in the top 3 mattresses in Canada. Think about this, guy. To be ranked in the top 3, it boils down to 2 words: customer satisfaction. And you know how it goes. If your customer loves your product, they will refer someone. But if they don't like your product, guess what will happen? They will go tell the entire world if they don't like your product. Absolutely amazing, but true. Look at that. We are also verified by the Canadian Business Review Board. They endorse us also. We got customer satisfaction, business leadership, outstanding service. The Canadian Business Review Board is the equivalent to the Better Business Bureau in the USA. So this is quite an acknowledgement by being endorsed by the Canadian Business Review Board. Also, we are a company with impeccable credibility. And I know your credibility means everything to you. My credibility means a lot to me also. And I tell you what, guys, I don't want to be doing something out there that's going to tarnish my reputation. Just can't do it. Our company every year competed in what we call the Stevie Award. We compete with more than 3,000 companies from 22 countries. And every single year from 2019 all the way up until now, we have came out with just an incredible number of awards. And that says a lot about this great company. And it makes your job and my job that much easier when you have a company with credibility. Look here, outstanding fast growth business, outstanding product and service. And then if you look to your left here, we are also endorsed by the World Organization of Natural Medicine. That is a very prestigious organization. They would not put their stamp of approval on just any old product, but they do put their stamp of approval on our product. How amazing is that? Now, look at that. Entrepreneur of the Year for Consumer Product, Company of the Year for Consumer Products and Durable, Company of the Year for Consumer Products. And so the list goes on, guys. And I just find it absolutely amazing. Most Innovative Company of the Year with up to 2,500 employees. Absolutely. Let's talk about how you can be compensated here, or how if you buy multiple items, we will give you a bit of a rebate back when you're buying multiple items. So whether you plan on going out and building a large organization with us or not, it's irrelevant. At least if you know you're going to buy more than one item, at least know what type of commission you can potentially earn by, buying the product from yourself. So I always like to throw out a disclaimer, and that disclaimer is this: I cannot guarantee you a specific amount of income, and how much you earn is indirectly related to the amount of effort you're willing to put into your business. Also, we're going to talk about an awful lot of money tonight. I hope I don't scare anybody off, but I always like to say we're going to talk about a whole lot of money tonight. But the chart that I'm going to show you tonight is for illustration purposes only. How about that? So let's jump right into it. Look at this guy. Okay, you guys ready? There is no sign-up fee here. Buy whatever you need. By buying any product, if you buy any product, that gives you a distributor ID number. So basically, when you purchase that product, you are a customer/distributor. So what distinguishes the difference between the distributor and the customer? Well, a distributor goes out and markets and promotes to get other customers. A customer just simply buys the product and reaps the benefit from using the product. That's it. That's the difference. There's no monthly auto ship here. There's no inventory here. There's no renewal fees. There's no time limit on accomplishing certain things. There's no quotas here. There's no flushing out of volume here. We will also pay you daily. How would you love to get paid every single day? And you have an opportunity to become a shareholder. What am I talking about? I am not implying that we are a publicly traded company, because we're not. What I'm saying is that when you spend more than $6,000 on a single invoice, that makes you a VIP. And by becoming a VIP, what that does is that you're going to participate in a 5% revenue sharing pool. We take 5% of the net profits of the company, and we set it aside for 6,000 members. And what way it works is that for 10 consecutive years, we will send you a check annually. So you get one check once a year, 10 years. So we give you 10 payment based on the overall net profits of the company. Okay? Absolutely amazing. One second. Get my screen. Okay. Let's look at this. There's 4 ways that we get paid here. I want you guys to pay very, very close attention to this particular page. There's actually 4 ways that we get paid here. And I'm just going to pull up a marker as we talk. 4 ways we get paid. Here, what we're going to do, we're going to use an example of a king mattress. Let's use an example of a king mattress. How much is a king mattress? A king mattress, $4,250. Every time a king mattress is sold, you would earn $215. And don't get mad at me yet. I know some of you are saying, well, wow, I got to bring $4,200 to the company to get $215. Stay with me for a moment. I want you to look at this as a pie. The whole pie is valued at $1,720. There's 8 slices to this pie. So that means each slice of the pie is valued at $215. You and I, we are greedy. We don't want just one slice of the pie. We want the entire pie. Okay? So look what's going to happen here. Someone introduced you to this Zoom meeting tonight. So whoever invited you to take a look, if you decide to move forward with this, you're going to make your first purchase using the referring agent's ID number to buy that first item. So when you buy that first item, that makes you a distributor. Makes you a distributor. Now you have your very own ID number. So when you buy, now with your own ID number, any additional products you purchase, you're going to use your own ID number. So look what's going to happen here. When you buy the first item below you, it's going to look something like this. Okay, so this is your ID number. You're going to take this ID number. When you buy this item, that makes you a 1-star, meaning that one personal sale, it can be you or it can be someone else, and now you are 1-star. So if that first sale was a mattress, you would earn $215. Everybody with it. So now let's say, so you're right here, because that's level one. So now you just earned $215. Let's say it was your neighbor, Bob. Bob bought a king mattress for $42.50 and you earned $215. Now let's say Bob tells his sister about the mattress. So now that's your second level. So now when Bob told his sister about it and his sister purchased a mattress, Bob is going to earn $215. You're going to earn $215 off Bob's sister. And the referring agent above you will earn $215. What if you had 10 people buy a mattress within your 8 generations? You would earn $2,150. What if it was 100 people bought a mattress from themselves for themselves? You would earn $21,500. What if you had 1,000 people buy a mattress for themselves from themselves within 8 generations here? You would earn $215,000. Are you guys feeling? Do you understand what I just said? Here you are, a 1-star. You never hit the big rank in the company. And now you just earned $215 because all you did was got it started. That's all you did. So I know some people say, so for the naysayers, let me say this. Some people may say, but Al, I don't know anybody who's going to spend $4,200 on a mattress. Well, do you know that you can teach everyone to replace a pillow in their home? A pillow costs $770, $770. A pillow pays out $35. So if we use that same example, if you had 1,000 people replace a pillow in their home, time $35, how much money did you make? You just earned $35,000. Are you a little bit excited? What if it happened over the next year? What if it happened over the next 6 months? In other words, guys, $35,000 is an awful lot of money, and you don't have to be a great salesman to do that. And the reason I'm saying that is because all you did is show them how they could get a $35 discount on their product if they buy it from themselves. How incredible is that? Now, listen what I'm saying here. It's not so difficult to get ranked up in this thing. Listen, as a 1-star, it only takes 1 personal sale. As a 2-star, it only takes 2 personal sales. A 3-star, 10 group sales, 10 sales from your entire team. As a 4-star, that's 20 sales from your entire team. 5-star is 50 group sales coming from the entire team. As a 6-star, all we talking about 2 teams with 50 sales each, and now you're a 6-star. Look what's going to happen as a 6-star. If you teach everyone to just replace a king mattress in their home. First of all, your first level, when a king mattress is sold, you would earn $1,360. Wow. On your second level, you're going to earn $1,145 when they buy for themselves from themselves. And on your third level, look what's going to happen. You're going to earn $930 when somebody buy a mattress from themselves for themselves, $930. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. Is it possible that you could have 100 people on your third level who bought a mattress for themselves? Not somebody selling them a mattress, but them simply buying a mattress for themselves. And you just made $930 on each one. So what's going to happen? 100 people times 930, you just earned $93,000 because 100 people bought a mattress for themselves from themselves. And you begin to get a little bit excited, which brings me to the second way we get paid is the infinity bonus. You start earning infinity bonus when you hit the 6-star rank. As a 6-star, you earn $70 paid through infinity every time a mattress is sold. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. As a 7-star, you're now going to earn $130 every time a mattress is sold. 130, 130, 130, 130, 130. And mind you, that's paid through infinity, no bottom. And look what's going to happen as an 8-star. You're going to pick up an extra $50. So now you're earning $180 paid through infinity every time someone buy a mattress for themselves from themselves. Wow. This thing is really, really exciting, guys. And you may not understand everything that I'm sharing with you on this compensation right now at this moment in time, but you will have that aha moment in the future. Once this thing set in and you really understand, you're going to say, wow, aha, I get it. And you're going to work harder than you ever worked in your life. Look at that. We also have an $80 incentive. Every time a mattress is sold, we pay you an extra $80 because you're simply the presenter on this. Wow. Look at that. Fourth way we get paid here is going to be a global bonus pool. And this in no way is related to the 5% pool that I talked about earlier. This 3% pool is based on the overall gross sales of the quarter every single quarter. Matter of fact, this month, we're in the second quarter. And mid-July, the money comes again for the quarter, for the second quarter. It's going to be paid out. Look what's going to happen, guys. As a 6-star, you only need 20 group sales for the entire quarter. As a 7-star, an additional 25 sales for the quarter. As an 8-star, an additional 5 sales for the quarter for a grand total of 30. This thing rocks. It pays off an awful lot of money. All you got to do is lock yourself in and start making noise here, okay? This will be another training, another day. We won't talk about the promotion. We talked about it briefly, but this is only to give you an overview, guys, to see what's possible here with the type of income that you could earn here at SleepM Global. So let's go to the next page here. Just some things for all of you to remember. I want you to get this part of it too. A 1-year distributorship is when you purchase less than $1,500. A 2-year distributorship ranges between $1,500 and $2,250. A 3-year distributorship, $2,250 up to $3,000. Now look at that. A lifetime distributorship is when you spend more than $3,000. Listen, guys, that's why we say anything over. Whenever you buy any size mattress, you automatically a lifetime distributor because all of our mattresses is over $3,000. Look at the bottom here. To maintain your account commissionable, you must have at least one personal sale in 1 year. If you don't make a sale in 1 year, your commission will be cut in half. You don't make a sale in 2 years, your commission stop until you make a new sale. We're just trying to get your attention. That's why we do it this way. While you're not receiving commission, your account would never be closed and your rank would never ever change. So that's absolutely amazing. Also, next thing we want to talk about, we want to talk about our 10-year vision. Our vision is this. In 3 years, we want to produce more Biocrystal products, blankets, pillows, pajamas, and what have you. In 5 years, we want to create 100 millionaires. 10 of them with $10+ million in earnings. Who wants to be a millionaire? Because this plan is laid out for us, guys. All we got to do is just go get it. In 5 years, we want to build the international head office. And in 10 years, we want to open up offices and warehouses all over the planet. So now it's the time to play that who do you know game. Who do you know in Canada? Who do you know in Singapore? Who do you know in Dallas? Who do you know in Miami? You want to start playing that who do you know game now so that we can all grow together. Look at this, guys. We always like to address the competition because I know some people, depends on who you're talking to, they may think that our products are overpriced. I want you to look down here. Sleep Country has a Tempur-Pedic Luxe Breeze mattress. It's a queen size. Their queen size Tempur-Pedic Luxe Breeze blue mattress is priced at right at $6,000. And then when I look at our wellness mattress, our queen size mattress is $3,950. So we beat the competition, but this is not just any old mattress. It's a wellness mattress. The topper, $1,990 for a queen topper. Pillows are priced at $770 each. So you can see, guys, our products are very, very well competitive. Also, there's no shipping costs and there's no taxes imposed upon our product. So the price that I'm giving you is the exact price that you're going to pay for your merchandise. How about that? Okay. Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to get back with the person who invited you to this Zoom tonight. I want you to make sure that your questions are answered to your satisfaction. In other words, drill them. Make sure that your questions are answered. And once your questions are answered, I ask you to do that. Let that person know what product or products you're planning on purchasing. Let them know how you can pay for it. You can pay for it using your own personal debit card. We accept all major credit cards. We accept Alipay. We accept WeChat Pay, Discover, and American Express. We also accept right now, the one that we're using right now, this one is not an option, but we're accepting, oh my, I went blank here for a moment. Carlita, what's the company we're using?
Acima.
A-C-I-M-A. We're using Acima right now, which is laid out the same way as Snap. So Acima is the lease to own type of company, whereby the only requirement they ask is for there's a one-time $20 processing fee only. You pay it off in 90 days. There is no interest added onto the loan. So it's absolutely amazing. You can actually buy the product now, take it home with you. You will have a business and you will have your wellness product all at the same time. So on that note, guys, you have been an amazing audience tonight. You guys were so quiet. I could absolutely hear a pin drop. You guys were so quiet tonight. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close out this zone. We meet here every Tuesday night. This is a great way to expose your clientele to this amazing opportunity and to our amazing products. And again, it doesn't matter whether you're just looking for a great product to help you with some health concern, or whether you're looking at building a business with us. We're here to support you any way we can. Next event we have is going to be Thursday night, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The doctors, the Toronto team have a doctor's Zoom. They cover the overview and they go a bit more technical on what's going on with crystals and all this. So if you want to learn more about the crystal and how all of that works, come back on Thursday night. Same exact link, but note the time is different. The time is different because the time is going to be 5 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay? On that note, thank you, guys. We will see you. Have a wonderful evening.